Hey, this is Bill Quain, one of the professors who pays you back. You're in for a real treat here. This is a great course. 90 minutes, you'll be done. You'll have a whole new perspective on how to parent your kid when they go off to college. It's really fantastic. Hey, listen, I want to get you started. Obviously, this is the video that's on the home page. I'm going to give you a tour of this whole course area here. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as possible. I really want you to get into the course and start getting ready. So here we are on the home page, and we're looking at this from a laptop view. Now, you'll see up the top there we have a navigation bar up there, the home page, the course introduction, all those things, the 7 lessons, 7 insider lessons there. I'll go through all that stuff with you, show you how to navigate to it, how to get the most out of this. But here's a great thing. This is mobile. Well, not just mobile friendly. It's like an app on the phone. It works so well. So I'm going to have my producer, who's sitting here right next to me. Let's switch over to to what the phone view is going to look like, so people will see that, if you wouldn't mind, Judy.
It's done.
Okay, so here we go, and now I call it the hamburger because it looks like the top of the roll and the bottom of the roll and the meat in there. It's your navigation bar on your phone up there in the top left hand corner. You're going to click on that, and all the tabs that we have on your laptop view are going to come right up there. Okay, so let's switch back to our laptop view, and I'm going to get started taking you through all these great tabs. So there's a couple other things on this homepage that are important. Number one, this is a free course. This is something we put together because you need it. We're hoping to begin a relationship with you. You'll want to become a member of our community and check out some other things, blogs and YouTube channel and that sort of thing. And I'll introduce you to those later on. And then down further on the page here, we have this is sort of a why you need this course type of thing, and we're going to go over that in the intro as well, the course intro. Joe Karabi is going to be reading from that. So let's get started. So let's click on the course intro tab and show you what's up there. Now this is just basically got a video here. And it's Joe and I kind of introducing ourselves. We're college professors. We've been around a long time, and we're going to give you a little bit about our mission and a little bit more about why you need this course. And so it's a great way to get yourself started. All right, now let's click on the Parent Trap tab. I'll tell you what this is. Joe and I wrote this book called Bankrupt You, and it is just fantastic. Gosh, and within that book we have 10 money traps that we talk about, and the number one money trap is the parent trap. Now, since this course right here is aimed at parents, here's what we thought we'd do. We thought we'd grab that chapter and put it right in here, the whole text right in here, so you can read the Parent Trap, and it'll give you an idea about sort of our view of college, and what we how we see them in a power struggle with the parents and the students, and the colleges are always winning, and they're setting these traps for you to take your money without giving you value. And so we want you to read this first because it'll just take you a few minutes, but man, it's great. All right, now let's click on our Insiders 7 Lessons tab here. And this is really the meat of this course, these Insider 7 Lessons. Now, again, Joe and I are insiders. I've been teaching college forever. So is Joe. And so we really know what's going on. So here's what you're going to see in this. you're going to be in each of these 7 lessons, you're going to have a video. Okay. And, you're going to also have, a reflections, and, in the reflections, so you'll watch the video, and then you'll scroll down to the reflections, and, generally speaking, there's two pictures there, two slides that were turned into pictures there. One is the big idea. In other words, what we really wanted you to, hey, listen, we're professors. This is how we teach, So, the big idea, and then, you'll know when you get this, because, or what, so you'll read some things there, and then you'll reflect on them and say, okay, I see what they got. Okay. So that's Insider Secret number 1. And, how about lesson number 2? Insider lesson. I really wanted to stop here. I'm not going to go through each one of these lessons with you, but I wanted to point out something here. You see that thumbnail for the video there? It's got PowerPoints. Well, a lot of what we're going to be teaching in this course is how to change the power from the school to the college to you and your kid, and so there's going to be times when we make these points, and you're going to love this. There's going to be a slam and a crash noise, and we're going to stamp it with a PowerPoint. So these are PowerPoints. These aren't the things that Microsoft teaches you how to use, which, by the way, are great. Okay, this is going to be you getting PowerPoints and putting PowerPoints on the board, because as you're going to learn, Joe and I are into college sports, and Joe was a college football coach, so he likes to see points on the board. We're going to give you points. So that's those 7 lessons. You go through those. That's the meat of the course. Now, after you've gone through the 7 lessons there, we want to take you to the bonus sections, and we've got 4 parts here, and these are fantastic. So the first part is, so what did you expect? So Joe and I talk about managing expectations, and we're always asking parents, so what did you expect? And what parents expect is they expect they're going to drop their kid off, the college will take care of them. It just doesn't happen. So we're gonna do a video there for you, and then we have reflections, but we also have an interactive exercise for you to go through there, which you can do with your kids. So I mean, this is really great stuff. This is really great stuff. This ties everything together. You're gonna love it. The next part of the bonus section, and this is my favorite concept that Joe and I have come up with. It's so great. It's called The Art of the Start. I'm telling you, you're going to love this. And sometimes we tell people to start with this one, just to get an idea of the dimensions that we're going to go through here with you. So you're going to love that. Again, that's got, some reflections on it and so on too. That's powerful. Oh my gosh, that's just so powerful. Then we've got a testimonial. So, one of my next door neighbors down here at the Jersey Shore, we were fishing last year when our book was just coming out. And it was actually still in manuscript form. And we gave it to him to proofread. And he went nuts. He saved so much money. I mean, not only that, but it changed his whole relationship with his kid in terms of his son going to college. He's going to tell you about that. It's really good. I think it's about 13 minutes of John just answering some questions. And oh man, wait till you see how this course can help you as a parent and change your relationship with your kid. And then finally, we got some final thoughts from Joe and I. Tie some things together too. By the time you get here, you're going to be thinking so differently. You're going to love it. Hey, a lot of you are going to have questions, or want more information or whatever, or be able to, if you want to share a story with us, we'd love to get that. You go to our contact page there, and we'll get back to you real quick. We try to monitor that all the time, because your feedback is important. I actually teach hospitality management, so I'm a former executive chef. So I don't talk about. I always say it's better to get feedback than food back. My students are tired of hearing that. That's the contact form. Now, the last section under more. This is about some of the stuff we have. It's about our book, Bankrupt You. We give you what's called a campus tour of Bankrupt You. We take you through a tour of the book. It's definitely worth taking a look at. We've got an Amazon link there where you can order the book. It's $15, and it's just packed with stuff. You need it. Because it doesn't just talk about saving your kids money in college and saving you money with the kids in college. It talks about how to launch the kid afterwards into a real world situation where he or she is making money and living right, so that's really worth it. And, by the way, Joe and I have a page, the professorswhopayouback.com. You can click there, come visit us there as well. Find out more about us and what we do as an organization. And, hey, listen, that's the tour. We are so happy you're here. Let's go.